Hi, this is Claudia from Trendy Latina, and we're here with Chef Ronaldo. We are going to be cooking. Today, Trendy Talk will be bringing you great guests, great information, so stay tuned because every Wednesday we'll be sharing amazing people, amazing recipes, amazing books.
Well, thank you for that amazing introduction. And like she said, we are here to cook some amazing, healthy Latino comida, some real food. And that's what we should be doing. So what I'm doing over here with her, we're going to be cooking two recipes. We're doing a mango salad, a Caribbean mango salad with pineapples, radishes, red onions, aguacate, lechuga, and then followed up by a ceviche because it's, it's Lent's here. So let's keep that traditions alive. So we have some red snapper cayocho ceviche with coconut milk, lime juice, onions, salt, pepper, a lot of delicious things. So we are. You guys good to go?
Yes.
All right. So food, it's all about freshness, right? It's preparing everything as fresh as possible. So all this was prepared today. All right, so this morning I got up and I got the mangoes ready. Amazing mango. That's very natural sweetness to your food. See how they're bright, they're yellow, they're not bruised. That's what you want with a mango. From there, we went to some radishes for some crunch. It kind of evens out the sweetness in that mango. I wanted some acidity, so I went with some pineapple. Some beautiful pineapple, some piña. There's nothing more Latin than piña. And you find that everywhere in South America, all different types. We got a little bit of red onion, a little spiciness, some natural spiciness to the dish. So we got some beautiful aguacates, and that's how you want them to be. Así mi gente. There's no bruising, there's no spidering, nothing.
Your video,
yes, on Secret Salsa. Get to Secret Salsa, get the 101 on how to find an avocado, all right? How to get the proper avocado. And then from there, we want some natural herbs, some cilantro. And that's what you need. That is your base. And the green leaf lettuce, of course, some added crunch to your salad.
So many flavors. Do you always mix a lot of different flavors? What's your secret sauce? Share with us.
So I like to always add different flavors and colors. The more the colors, the healthier the dish is going to be. And I believe more flavors imparted into your food, especially if you're just doing a salad or just cooking, quick things like this. So this is a great salad to make, which only is going to take you about 10 minutes of preparation. And we need something to kind of fold in, right? We need a blanket for it. We need to give it a hug. So we have this yogurt-based dressing. So that's Greek yogurt, avocado oil, a little bit of rice wine vinegar, and salt and pepper. So you're saying rice wine vinegar, why? Because it adds another different type of flavor that's more natural. And the vinegar is good for your body. It helps kind of, dilute, get all that nasty stuff out of you, right? I don't know any of the words.
Like a natural detox,
there we
right?
go. There we go from the Trendy Latina. Natural detox. So let's put this thing together, okay? So we're going to start first with our dry ingredients. So we're going to add our mango in there. We're doing a red onion. We're going to get our radishes. It's a lot of colors here. With the pineapples.
And the piña. Oh.
We got the cilantro. We're going to get our avocado in there. So we're going to just go around it, right? We put a spoon in. We're going to go right around it. It's going to bring it right out. So once you've done that, all you got to do is kind of cut right into it. Falls right in there. You got nice big chunks. So if you are vegetarian, you're not a meat eater or nothing like that, that nice chunks of avocado in your salad are going to give it that meaty kind of crunch that we are looking for, okay?
I have a question for you. If we are adding avocado, but we're making that salad to bring somewhere to work, I know a lot of people do that. How do we prevent the avocado from,
from
changing
browning?
the color? Yes.
From browning. Give me a second.
Is that a good question?
That is an amazing question. That's why we got an answer for it. So we have here a mason jar, right? This is a really big one, but we use a quart one, which is a lot smaller. So what you could do is prepare this salad, which I have a blog post coming up later on, where you could create the salad in its layers, correct? And for the avocado, you will put it in a bowl, get a little bit of lime juice, toss it in there, and it'll prevent from browning. Put it in the mason jar, right? You layer your mango, avocado, red onions, all that stuff in there. The yogurt sauce, you can actually put it right on the top inside, seal it. So the air is not going to get in there, keep the avocado from browning. You got a beautiful salad. You get to work, pull out your quart mason jar, not this big one, and then you can take it out, mix it, and you got your salad.
I love it.
Beautiful. So we fixed that there. So we got all our ingredients, okay? So what we're going to do is lastly put our lettuce, our green leaf lettuce. And then we add our dressing right in there. And then we're just gonna grab a spoon. We're gonna toss it. So I added half the dressing at first, just to coat everything. Get it a nice toss. Let's get in there.
Oh, that looks so good.
And that yogurt, it's really strong. Gives a nice savory kind of a flavor, kind of like that gamey flavor.
I wish you guys could smell how wonderful that salad smells. Oh, so good. Yes, you honey. It looks very delicious.
So you see that nicely mixed, right? So we want to lightly. We want to do this with love. We don't want to mix it in a nasty way because, like we said earlier, if you don't put any love in it, it's not gonna taste right. So we're just gonna kind of scoop a little bit out, a little bit of that lettuce for our base. Get in there. Find the avocado. Find the mango. Got the radishes. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful dish. A little bit of the radishes on top.
Oh, que rico. I love it.
And that's it. And that's our Korean mango salad.
Mango salad.
Super simple, super fresh.
So
right?
much. Now we're going to our second recipe.
So the second recipe, like I said, we're doing the calle ocho ceviche. Okay, the calle ocho ceviche is named that because who doesn't love calle ocho, right? Full of life, full of flavor, full of dancing. I think ceviche is one of those things that gives you all that. So for this, we're gonna need fish, of course. I like to use red snapper because it's a fattier fish. So this is the red snapper. I actually filleted this morning. It's already been sitting in lemon juice for about 20 minutes. You want to leave it in the lemon juice for a good 30 minutes. It's going to give it like a medium well cook to it. But you need heat to cook something. No, the acidity in the lemon juice, the lime juice, I'm sorry, is going to cook the fish. So I like to do it like about medium well. I don't want to overdo it because it comes apart. It tastes weird. So we have that red snapper right here, like I talked about. Beautiful red snapper, great flavor. Lemon juice is already in there. So we're gonna dump that right into our bowl. We have some nice black pepper. I like to use the black pepper because you could see it and it could kind of gives it a little more life to the fish and the dish itself. If you use white pepper, you don't see it. I don't know. It kind of loses its thing. And we're Latinos. You know, we're about that love, being colorful. We don't want to be bland, right?
Yes.
So we got some beautifully chopped up red pepper.
Oh, my favorite.
Great color. And that adds a nice little sweetness to the fish. We got some Spanish onion. Spanish onion is very light. It's not very as strong as the red onion. If you were to put red onion in here, it's kind of leak into the fish and it's gonna overpower that. We don't want to do that. The star here, la estrella, es el pescado, the red snapper, right? Cilantro, of course, because I can't live without it. I don't know if you could, but I can't. A little bit of salecita.
I was telling everybody online that I think all my recipes have cilantro.
Yeah, all my recipes.
I find an excuse to put cilantro on everything.
And then not coconut milk. This is pure coconut milk, as you can see. And that coconut milk is going to coat the fish. It's going to bring the natural sweetness from the red snapper because, as we all know, coconuts are found right by the sea. And that also takes a little bit of that flavor from the sea into the coconut. So why not give it back to the fish? So once we've done that, we're going to mix it right up. So as you can see, all that's covered. That's getting nicely mixed up. And it's just how easy it is to cook, guys. This is not nothing complicated, not a science project, nothing like that. This is what I've done for you to make sure you eat healthy, create amazing recipes that take very little steps. And
I love that you're sharing that because when I've had ceviche in the restaurants, I've always thought it was a complicated dish, and it was like, you know, what if I get the fish and the fish is not so good? So any tips for people that want to do it at home? What would be your best tips to have that delicious tasting ceviche?
So the most important thing here is the fish. All the other ingredients, you know, the freshness on that. The fish, you want it to smell like the sea. Like it literally just came out of the ocean. The eyes should be black, should be bright. It shouldn't be kind of a little white. The gills should be bright red. They should not be dark, right? Dark like a burgundy color in a type of way. And the fish, once you press it, should bounce back at you. It shouldn't stay. If you pressed it and the indentation stays there, that's no bueno. No queremos ir ahí. We stay away from that. We go to another fish market until we find the right fish. And that's for the red snapper. You want to buy whole. And there, you could tell the fish person, hey, can you butcher for me, fillet for me, take the skin off, and they'll do that for you. That's not a problem. Don't go home and try to be adventurous because you're going to mess up that beautiful fish. So now let's plate our ceviche. So now we mix it up. You see how kind of everything incorporated, all the flavors? And someone told me, a little birdie told me, that Mrs. Trendy aquí, Claudia, loves ceviche.
Sí.
So let's plate that up. And I always plate my food because I believe you spend the time preparing the food. I think you should spend the time plating it. And when you eat it, it just tastes a lot better.
It's always about the good
So
presentation,
I'm going
right?
to take the phone.
You're going to take the phone?
And yes, I know you don't like this, but I want you to taste it. So
okay.
Right over here, here she is. The one and only.
Trendy Latina. So let me try. It smells so good.
Can you let us know what you're tasting? What are flavors?
Definitely tasting the lime juice. Delicious. And the cilantro. It's actually different than any other ceviches that I've had because the onion gives a different flavor. I think before I would taste more onion than the fish. And you're really right. The fish is the main ingredient. It tastes so good. I wish you guys were here to try it with me. It's so good.
All right, let me give the back to.
Thank you so much. I wanted to
Yes.
ask Chef Ronaldo to finish our presentation by telling everybody what's coming up, anything, any event that you have coming up, anything that you would like to share with us?
No, for sure. So actually on Saturday, ADA Expo is here. That's going to be in Javits Center. So Health First is sponsoring the ADA Expo. And why Health First is important, that's a Health First is an insurance company in New York, health insurance, providing insurance, especially for those with diabetes and taking care of the elderly, right? I am the wellness ambassador. That is my corporate partner. So I'm very important because I'm able to really go in there and get to the Latino community. And that's something that is huge for me. So I'm going to be on Saturday at the Javits Center from 11 a.m. all the way to 3 p.m. At 12:30, I'll be live on stage presenting one of my recipes from the cookbook. So come on, show up, show some love, learn. There's going to be games, great for kids, music, salsa, giveaways, all kind of things. So come on and show up. And that's the latest for this upcoming week. Other things are coming, but you can follow me on my social media handles. Chef Ronaldo on Instagram, Chef Ronaldo on Twitter, and then Ronaldo Linares on Facebook.
If you like, and I know you did, Chef Ronaldo's recipe, we'll be sharing everything on our blog, on our pages. A link to the book so you can grab your book. I'm cooking every week with his book, so it's really, really good. So Chef Ronaldo, would you help me say goodbye to everybody that's watching us? And let's watch Trendy Talk next week. Can we say
luego.
Hasta luego. Bye.
Gracias. Bye. Thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching us.
Ciao.